Japan has steel. I just noticed they had steel up. I need to keep an eye on that one. 9 techs away from the lead. I'm still very much in the pack. I'm kind of just falling behind a little bit, but I'm still in the pack, and that's what matters. I've got Watts popping up. I've got universities being finished. These are all fantastic things, but it's more. I need more. Always more. Instantly builds factories in a city. Now, I've already done this stuff in most of my cities, but Berlin is a good example of a city I haven't, so we'll go and put that in quickly. Let's start forming some cores together. This could be relatively entertaining. Nice. We've got a lot of troops, a lot of spare troops just kicking around, and I'd quite like to have them all together so I'm not paying as much maintenance towards them. That'd be quite handy. Replaceable parts gives me inventory, but I don't have any oil. But apart from that, it's a great thing. Oh my god, Auckland. Auckland. Yes. 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 That's what I wanted to see. I knew if I discovered enough, I'd find something really useful. Aid request on Harold. Lovely stuff. I mean, unfortunately, I'm now polluting. Yeah, -3. That's not good. So I can't just do the old 1 gold trick now, but I'll keep an eye on that for later, because I might be able to pull it off at a later point. Oh, Norway going to grab this before me. No, 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 no. Don't do that, Norway. Don't do it. Oh, no, they backed off. That's right. Back off. Back off, my friend. I think they've discovered oil, Norway, haven't they? I'm just looking at all that random production in the sea. That's exactly what they've done. Okay, that's good. We know that Norway's got oil if ever we need to go and get frisky in their area. Okay, tech boost. Do it, do it, do it. Including electricity. Yeah, that would be amazing if I could steal that one. Thank you. Or was that another city-state up there? I think I might have just spotted one, which would be pretty cool. If it is, there's like the sort of brown and black borders up here. Let's go and have a peek and see what this one is. Cardiff. Yes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So that's 2 more production city-states. Don't forget, there's a lot at stake here, because if we can get 2 of them suzerained, I get 15% production in all of my cities when building buildings, which is awesome. I've also now picked up the Venetian arsenal, which means I can get tons of boaty boys. Floaty boaties, motor boaties, slick boaties, whatever booties and whatever, just there's a lot of them, and because it's Venice, it stinks in summer. Let's get press gangs on, because it's time for Frankfurt and Cologne to start knocking boats out. Have a level 2 alliance. Come on, we must be close to that, Norway. We were right on the cusp of something special. I just feel it. 10 turns away. That's a bit annoying, never mind. Oh, I waited too long on the Ruhr Valley and someone pinched it. Oh, that's my mistake. I was going to build the Ruhr Valley in my capital and someone stole it. Oh yeah, it's Norway. Oh, that's frustrating. That's my own fault there. We waited too long. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay. It's just annoying more than anything else. I think that's Auckland stolen though. I think. Is it going to give me visibility? Yes, it is today. That is good visibility. Okay, so now all of my sea and lake tiles have got an extra 2 production, which is not many tiles that I'm working at the moment, but I will be working later. Building privateurs now. Good. That'll be fantastic to start stealing things like camper spots on Japan's coast. There's Big Ben. Gives me some free money, but also an economic policy slot, which is a big deal, because just the more policy slots you get, the better you get late into the game. It's awesome. Just build the Big Ben for me as a Brit. It makes me very happy when I see that thing. But what to put in it? We have a lot of different options. Liberalism would give me more amenities in all of my cities. It would give me all the yields I could ever want. In fact, I could replace that Republican legacy. Yeah, you know what? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in liberalism here, take out Republican legacy and put invention in. That'll give me about 12 more, maybe even more engineering points per turn. Well, hey, I stole the boost to computers. That is a good result. Now, did we get an upgrade on our spy at the same time? I hope we did. We did, yes, but again, none of them were very relevant. This settlement may have been a mistake. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang on to it. I'm going to just rush food as quick as I can, but oh boy, that could have been a really silly move, this one. Japan is a normal age. Good for me. I like this a lot. I'm going to go for reform the coinage because I do not want my units... Actually, no, to arms. I was going to say I don't want them pillaged, but honestly I can just make them because I've got such crazy production. It's really not going to be a problem. And I now also want to get myself... So we've got press gang. Don't need press gangs anymore. Let's instead go for force modernization. And we've got craftsmen. And where is my grand army? Industrial era and before. Anti-tank is way beyond industrial era, so that's not going to be a thing for me. Where is the better card? Actually, I've just got to figure out where my next card is. International water, second strike. Military thirst. It's probably the next one to get. Okay, well, before that we'll go for mobilization. That gives me armies. Armies are awesome. Now, I've saved up a little bit of gold to treat myself to some upgrades. I can now go bang. That is an 85 strength anti-tank crew. These things kick ass. They are awesome. I have a bunch of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the minimum, but I do have more troops scattered around. I just haven't found them all yet. Just a short break from everything, everybody. Yes, units are important, but research labs are more important because I need that crazy science. Now that I've got that, that is a good thing. I really want steam power to build the railways, which I'm going to do, but I would like observation balloons first. So let's pick that up. And then I don't have printing yet, I just saw, which is sickening. I need to do that quickly. I also need a spy. There's a lot of things I need. I need a spy in Japan. Let's do that quickly. Anything I can do to give myself an advantage over Japan if I go to war with them. 68 strength in Tokyo. It's a weak old city, this one, but it won't remain like that. I want to give my bonuses to anti-cavalry. That would be awesome. I would love it if democracy got a card and points to Vietnam because they are in the lead. And yes, World's Fair. That's lovely. Right, any of this go through? Merely passing by. Promise. Classical Republic. Anti-cavalry. Yes, anti-cavalry got +5. That's awesome for me. It means these things are attacking with 90 strength at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4 research labs finished in the same turn. That just jumped me to 230 science. I was on about 170. That's good. Friendship. Yes, we need alliances. We need alliances because we're just about to go for a huge messy war. Japan only has 478 military strength. These are the targets I'm after, these two cities, and I also want to be able to take down Kandy and Cahokia and have nobody, you know, bat an eyelid. That would be quite handy. Just picked up mobilization, which is a great thing because now, as you can see, I've been saving up my anti-tank crews to get myself lovely army promotions. Nice. Combined arms is already done. Let's get the crossbow in there. I mean, that crossbow is incredibly weak. There are field cannon armies. That means that Japan has got a crazy range strength, actually. I've got to be a little bit careful about that. Still military science. Oh, that's brilliant. It's actually right on the level of where I was going to think about going. That'll give us... Courses are useless, but cavalry and line infantry are better promotions. But it's the military academy. That's the one I'm after. Steel tech is of 2 levels, more experience. That's what I want to see. Lovely stuff. So as I get my observation balloon in place, you can see that I will be doing damage to Tokyo's walls. It's going to be a bit tough, but we can do it. I'm going to denounce them immediately. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to go and see if anybody wants to go to war with me. A Golden Age war, I think. So Norway will give me a little bit of gold. It's always worth having a check, playing the field a bit. 5 gold per turn from Brazil, and what about Vietnam? No, nobody's really keen to go to war with them. But Babylon, you never know. You never know. No, they really don't want to go. Okay, fine. Well, we need to get our military alliance in. That's just essential because then we get the the bonus for it. The bonus? The bonus, yeah. Declare war. Perfect. Now I need to make sure that the world is at war with Japan to give them as many headaches as possible. There we go. And we'll get you to join in as well, like so. And then I don't know if Babylon will come to war with me, really. Oh no, they will. They will. Perfect. Okay, great. Well, in that case, yeah, that's not a good thing for Japan to wake up to. They're just chilling, practicing Bushido, and suddenly every single person in the world is simultaneously at war with them. How did that happen, they ask? Well, I don't really want to answer that question. Dark arts. I don't need to kill these cities quickly. What I do need to make sure is that I can absolutely wreck their sort of defenses as quickly as possible. So I'm going to move you to there. Okay, no, that's really annoying. I was going to see if I could get a good kill in. Oh, yes, I can. Bam. Perfect. And Wulan's going to give me great general points. That is really handy because I would love a great general. I don't have one at the moment, and that is a big loss for me. But I have such a huge land army. I'm hoping this is going to be a very sort of like in-out, very quick war. Let's get the medic sorted as well. I don't know why I didn't do that before. And we can make sure that we have healed units as well. Now, Norway, the best thing they've got is a large fleet. I've got a pretty large fleet, but my fleet is heavily out-teched. Norway's isn't. They have battleships, and I just want them to pull as many of Japan's troops to the front line as possible. 23 damage to an anti-tank core. That's the level of defences. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's get my spy into Japan. I think into Kyoto. I'm unlikely to take that city for a long time. That'll give me some more diplomatic visibility. Oh, they can just kill my privateer fleets really quickly. Okay, they're not as useful as I thought they would be. That's a bit of a shame. Right, anti-tank crew, you just wait then. I believe the medic plus 20 healing for any unit within range, so that's pretty awesome. We'll just keep these people in range. Turkey, I've almost got totally surrounded now. Not quite, but almost, which is pretty good. We've knocked the walls down to just under a third off, and now actually we're in a place where we can almost just wreck them with my anti-tank crew attacks, but I'm just holding fire. We don't need to rush this. We are in control, considerably in control. Oh, they have battleships and they are wrecking me really quickly. That's really horrible. Luckily for me, I have multiple ships made out of wood, and as we all know, wood is the strongest substance that's ever been created. Lovely stuff. That is military academy sorted. Perfect. I can now form corps and armies basically from square one. Now, where is anti-tank, modern anti-tank? It's down there. Okay, that's interesting. I think I might go for radio and advanced flight. So steam power, radio, advanced flight. That's my next option. I'd like to get bombers into the air as quickly as possible, because as much as this little fight against Tokyo is relatively entertaining, I'm just losing patience really quickly, and I'd like to just have it done. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, there's no need to wait. There we go. Tokyo is now done. Perfect. It's a nice city. It'll do me good, but let's get the ancient walls up quickly. I can't believe I'm still building ancient walls. I'm fighting steel walls, for goodness sake. Oh, 2 turns in a row, but I've just had a flood mitigated, and I'm feeling smug because I so rarely build dams. That's not... I shouldn't be congratulated for that. It's just more of a sort of funny thing of like, yeah, for once I did a good thing, and now I'm being rewarded for it. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Germany can just casually maintain such an amazing army. 1,400 I've got going on at the moment. It's brilliant. Oh, even with field cannon army defenses, they're only doing 21 damage against my occupying force, and that's enough for a medic to cancel out. That's the amazing thing about how this is all playing out. This is an amazing anti-cavalry rush technique. Like, I don't use it as often as I should. It's really effective, like a lot of the time, and it's very, very satisfying as well. So now that I've got a military academy set up and rolling in my capital, this means that I can now be building some pretty awesome stuff. I've got Grand Army going. That is industrial era troops, which is up till this point. So it doesn't involve anti-tanks, it doesn't involve infantry, anything sort of super fun like that, unfortunately, but it does involve cavalry. I don't have the decent cavalry card though. That one I haven't unlocked. There's a governor. That gives my governor an ability to... where's Magnus? It gives him Black Marketeer, which would be an amazing pickup in my capital. I've got 40. I do actually have 40 Niter. I'm going to save hold of my Niter, and my capital's going to make work of that. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. So, I think in the meantime, just while I'm waiting, let's get the hangar involved. I'm not far now. off planes. In the front line, I can be building anti-tank crew armies to pop along to the front line as well. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!